of the Windham Eagles. Game 1, I believe it was St. James getting the win at Island Park 6-1. And Game 2 was an absolute battle, a 12-inning game in which the St. James Saints came out on top. That one just a few weeks ago. So Windham hoping that Game 3, third time, is the charm. And this is the most important one here at the Irish Yard against the St. James Saints. Elimination bracket game. Winner moves on, loser done for the season. This is what it's all about here on Hot Country 94.3. Coach Fink at the plate as they discuss before the start of this one. Exchange cards and all that good stuff here before the start of this one on Hot Country 94.3. St. James and Windom coming up on Hot Country 94.3. Stay tuned as the first pitch will be after the break on KDON.
5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call it 828-8100. 5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call it 328-8100. A reputation of quality. 830-1353. Call Ron's Electric today.
When you choose United Prairie Bank, you'll find a true local, family-owned community bank, personal service, rewarding checking, and other incentives that are waiting for you at United Prairie Bank. We'll help you get there. Member FDIC.
Lampert Lumber of Windham supplies top-quality lumber, tools, and hardware supplies for homeowners and contractors. The staff at Lampert Lumber is always happy to advise customers on the right products for their needs. Visit Lampert Lumber of Windham for all your new construction and remodeling projects.
At Leading Edge Credit Union, we offer our members the best technology, awesome benefits, leading-edge financial products and services. Leading Edge Credit Union, at the forefront of your financial needs. Member NCUA.
Thrivent Financial wishes the Windham Eagles the best of luck. I'm Justin Espenson, your local financial professional. If you're interested in putting plans that align with your values into action, please call me at 877-408-4748.
Crystal Windshield Repair LLC is ready to answer the call. Kramer Powers will work with your insurance company and will come to your location and do the work. Make the call 831-3644. Crystal Windshield Repair LLC of Windham.
Family car's best friend. Ditch to right, get on the road again. No matter the make and model. Call 831-4767. Smith Automotive Company.
Your full-service grocery store, Hy-Vee in Windham, invites you to shop from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Check out our full-service meat department, produce, frozen, and dairy sections. Dine in the Hy-Vee kitchen. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Country 94.3, Windham and St. James ready to get things kicked off here at the Irish Yard. Beautiful facilities here just outside of Milroy as the Eagles and the Saints get ready to battle it out here in the elimination matchup between these two schools. Like I said, very familiar with one another, have played twice this season. St. James able to get the better of the Eagles both times. Eagles once again, third time's a charm here at Irish Yard. Things are kind of lining up for the Eagles to possibly get the win here, but they're going to have to play well, and it starts at the plate as Drew Rothenberger, just a junior for the Eagles. He was on everybody's board around the state as one of the juniors to look out for in Section 3 AA baseball. He's really kind of lived up to that this season on the mound against Jackson County Central. First game of the section playoffs, 12 strikeouts and a no-hitter thrown against the Huskies. Eagles would go on to lose to Fairmont 15-0, and that's what's got him here in this one. It looks like it'll be Chayton Struck on the mound, though, for the Windham Eagles. And for the St. James Saints, it'll be Wyatt Haler. So Wyatt Haler getting some last-minute warm-ups in. Coming up on Hot Country 94.3 tomorrow night, we will have Windham Pirates baseball as they'll take on Heron Lake. The Heron Lake Lakers come to town. Island Park is 7:30 start time for that one. This one's starting a little bit late because Edgerton, Southwest Christian, and Murray County Central had a pretty long one, just over 2 hours in game 1 here at the Irish Yard. So game 2 scheduled to start at 7, going to start basically right at 8 o'clock here at the Irish Yard. It'll be Drew Rothenberger to the plate first for the Windham Eagles. As Wyatt Haler with the first pitch is down a little, but looks like a little low for ball 1. And we're underway here at the Irish Yard. It'll be Rothenberger, Tietz, then Erickson to lead us off in the top of the first. Next pitch from Haler is going to be outside for ball 2. You always want to have a good start to the ball game as the starting pitcher. First inning is always the toughest. So next pitch is going to be inside. This one turned on by Rothenberger. Kind of a blooper to left center field, and it falls for a base hit. Great job from Drew Rothenberger. That one looked like a little inside. Got a little anxious there, did Rothenberger. And was able to turn on it. Got it off of his hands, it looked like. Didn't get much power to it, but enough to get it to left center field. And now Quentin Tietz with a runner on first for the Windham Eagles. Wyatt Haler out of the stretch now. The lefty's got a good look over at first. First pitch going to be fouled off. First strike 1. Eagles do like to steal, especially here in the top of the lineup. Drew Rothenberger, one of the better athletes on the team. But against the lefty, makes it that much tougher as the next pitch is going to be hit right up the middle. Shortstop can't get to it, goes into center field. That'll be a base hit for Quentin Tietz, and the Eagles with back-to-back base hits. Feeling good here in the top of the first. And a base hit, hitting machine, Henry Erickson to the plate. Runners in scoring position, or a runner in scoring position here for Erickson. With nobody out, runners on second and first for the senior. Wyatt Haler in a predicament with the first pitch. Hard hit ball on the first base line, but it will be foul. Erickson turned on that baseball. It was early. Hit it fouled on the first base line. No balls and 1 strike to Henry Erickson. Haler takes a long look here, now comes together out of the stretch. Takes a look at second, now will throw home. Breaking ball is outside for ball 1. And now he's going to have a little conversation here. With his catcher, Hunter Stevens. Read that backwards, of course, on the lineup card there. Hunter Stevens. Probably won't be the last time, as the next pitch from Wyatt Haler swung on and missed there by Henry Erickson. That one was outside. Erickson reached for it, could not make contact. Makes 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is another breaking ball, but that one is low for ball 2. Not a lot of speed on that breaking ball, but man, does it break. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. That's a fastball hit. Foul down the third base line, out of play. So went with that slow curve. Came back with that fastball. Erickson tried to catch up to it. Couldn't catch up enough, but able to get a piece. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch is going to be chopped foul on the first base line again. Erickson with a nice at bat here for the senior. With a couple of youngsters on base. Rothenberger, junior. Tietz, a sophomore, over at first. Senior trying to bring one of them home, possibly 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch. Will be fouled off again from Erickson. Again, I mentioned batting in the third spot. The Eagles often look for Henry to get on base, bring in a run. And he's making contact here on Wyatt Haler as the next pitch. It's going to be too low for ball 3, and he's got him at a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. for Erickson. 3-2 pitch. This one's flying out to left center field. It's curving and that'll fall for a base hit. One run's going to come across. Rounding third, Quentin Teeps has the wheels, and he's going to be held up at third. For an RBI double for Henry Erickson. The Eagles jump out early here on the Saints, 1-0. So now Josh Garrison, another senior for the Windham Eagles. After Henry Erickson with a great at-bat, ends in a double. He's got runners on second and third. First pitch is right down the middle for strike one. No balls and one strike. Next pitch is a little low and outside for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be popped up in the air, sky high towards center field. And left center shortstop making a great play, falling backwards, as that was dangerous for the first out of the ball game. Reggie Blum over there at short, able to make the play, but nothing coming easy to the Saints here early on. 1-0 with 1 out. Pitcher Chayton Struck. And another senior for the Eagles. First pitch is a swing and a miss from Struck for strike one. No balls and 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be outside for ball one. Eagles already up 1-0. Would love to add to that here early in this game. It's nice to have the 1 run, but you got 2 in scoring position now with just 1 out. Struck's going to hit this to second. Goes off the glove of the second baseman into center field. I believe that's Morial over there at second. And 2 runs come in for the Windham Eagles. And they go up 3-0. Here in the first. Great start for Windham. Against the team they've had some trouble with here this season. Feels good. Get things off to a hot start. It's Brady Espenson now. The catcher will step in. Chayton Struck scores 2. Throw down the first, not in time. Struck able to get back. So runner on first with 1 out for Brady Espenson. As that one is tipped back foul. You'll see his older brother Kyle Espenson tomorrow most likely for the Windham Pirates. As he is catcher for the Pirates. See if it's him or Matt Madsen for the Pirates tomorrow night here on 94.3. This next pitch is going to be a breaking ball, a nice one from Wyatt Haler. Catches that outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes to Brady Espenson. With 1 out, the pitch. That one reached at and hit up the middle. And that will be a single for Brady Espenson. Advances Chayton Struck to second, and the Eagles all over Haler here early on. As that one looked like it was a break-in ball that was going to be outside. Brady Espenson reached for it and was able to make contact and send it up the middle. And now St. James will have a conversation here with Haler in the top of the first. 3-0 Windham with runners on second and first. We'll take a quick break and be back here on KDOM.
It's no secret that delivering a winning performance depends on preparation. Bank Midwest understands. That's why our team is best in class and strong. Bank Midwest, where your great experience is waiting.
Great experience, one place.
Member FDIC.
GDF Enterprises in Windham. Whether you plow it, load it, mow it, blow it, or haul it, GDF has it all. A large showroom, an outdoor lot located Highway 60 and 71 in East Windham. Your one-stop shop and more. Browse the inventory at gdfbobcat.com.
Is a sports injury keeping you on the sidelines? Windham Area Health's Rehab Department will work with you to design a sports rehabilitation program to suit your individual needs. To get back in the game, call Windham Area Health's Rehab Department at 831-0634.
Hot Country 94-3. Hayden Teets now will step to the plate for the Windham Eagles. Runners on second and first. The first pitch is going to be pulled down the left field line. Nice contact from Hayden Teets, but it's going to be caught in left field for out number 2. So the youngster able to pull that one to left field. But St. James all over it there for out number 2. And now Adam Perzo to the plate for the Windham Eagles. Runners on second and first with 2 outs. First pitch is swing and miss from Adam for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to Adam Perzo. Next pitch was a breaking ball that goes outside, but swung on and missed there by Adam for strike 2. So got fooled there by that breaking ball from Wyatt Haler. Now Perzo going to have to lock in here with no balls and 2 strikes. Got to protect, but also got to be smart. Taylor may be trying to get him fooled, as that one was going to be another breaking ball outside, but just tipped foul by Perzo. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. That one is going to be inside. Just caught Perzo on the back. And that will give the Eagles the bases loaded. And it'll bring up Jackson Anderson. Anderson taking the place of Tucker Rehnquist, as that pitch is going to be a called strike on the inside corner. So you got the youngster here playing center field for the Windham Eagles. And got him at the plate with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Next pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike with Anderson at the plate. The bases loaded for the Windham Eagles, up 3-0. Next pitch is going to be down the middle. Check swing is not going to be, it's going to be a called strike there, as Anderson could not decide whether to swing or to hold off. The next pitch is going to be fouled off. So Anderson able to stay alive. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bases loaded here in the top of the first. Eagles already with a 3-0 lead. The pitch. Check swing. Ball gets away. Runner's going to stay at third. Chayton Struck. Thought about it for a second, but he'll stay at third base. Two balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. The base is loaded. The pitch. Low and outside. That's ball 3. Anderson thought maybe that was going to be ball 4. Almost going to walk to first. Umpires not happy about how long it's taken Anderson. 3-2 pitch. Runners go. This one fouled off. Big Blue behind the plate thinks there's a pitch clock. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With the bases loaded, runners are going to go. And they do. Here's the pitch. That one's low and outside for ball 4. And the Eagles will go up 4-0 here in the top of the first. And you don't see it often, especially this year for the Windham Eagles, who have been up and down throughout the season. But back to the top of the lineup here in the top of the first. Drew Rothenberger, first pitch outside for ball 1. And this is not the guy that you want to see if you're Wyatt Haler here with the bases loaded. Can't leave that curve ball high. So next pitch is going to be down the middle, hit hard to left center field, back towards the scoreboard, and it falls for a base hit. One comes across, two for the Eagles. Here comes a third. And Drew Rothenberger with the big double for the Windham Eagles. Clears the bases. Couldn't have asked for a better start for the Windham Eagles. And St. James going to talk about things once again. It looks like they're going to have a pitching change. So we're going to take a break here on Hot Country 94.3. As it is 7-0. Windham, top of the first inning here on Hot Country 94.3.
Oh 7-832-0008.
For commercial and residential roll-off and recycling services, call Scott Sanitation. They provide container service from 30 gallons to 30 yards. Dedication and commitment to get the job done. Scott Sanitation, 1-800-293-5642.
I am State Farm Agent Stacy Sano in Windham, and I'm proud to support our local and area sports. I'm a member of our community, living and working side by side with you, offering great rates and even better service. Call us at 507-831-4705. State Farm, people you know.
When it comes to vehicles, nobody knows them better than Grunwald Frame and Glass of Windham. Vehicle maintenance and repairs, glass replacement, oil and lube changes, tires and remote start systems. Grunwald Frame and Glass. Give them a call today at 507-831-0207.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Windham and Mountain Lake, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. Please call us at 507-831-1711 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
Park is your place to gather. The Business Arts and Recreation Center has unique and affordable rooms to rent. A performing arts auditorium, full-size gym, library, art gallery, recreation room, and more. Located in downtown Windham near local shopping and dining options. Visit www.parkwindham.com.
Hot Country 94-3. Windham Eagles with a monstrous first inning here. Jack Westman now pitching for St. James. He's got 1 ball and 1 strike on Quentin Teach with a runner on second and 2 outs. The next pitch is going to be popped up down the first base line, out of play here for Quentin Teach. One ball and 2 strikes now to Teets. Next pitch is going to be a slow breaking ball hit to left field. They're going to send Drew Rothenberger home, and he is going to be safe as the throw is wide. Quentin Teets advanced to second on the throw. And Quentin Teets with another big hit for the Windham Eagles. They go up 8-0 here in the first. First pitch from Westman to Erickson. And that will be a called strike on the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Next one's popped up in the air, backing out of play. Makes it no balls and 2 strikes here to Henry Erickson. I think the Windham Eagles came into this game hoping they'd have a quick start to this one, but I don't think even Coach Alex Fink thought it would be this good of a start, as the next pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. 8-0, top of the first. Runner on second. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Henry Erickson. So the next pitch is going to be fought off to the dugout. Count will stay 1 ball and 2 strikes I mentioned last game these two teams played was a 12-inning thriller. And I tell you what, if that happens again today, we may be here into the tomorrow times. As next pitch to Erickson is going to be fouled again towards the third base dugout. So count will stay 1 ball and 2 strikes. This is similar to the last at bat for Henry Erickson, in which he ended up with a double and an RBI. One ball and 2 strikes with a runner on second. Next pitch is going to be high and outside, stealing third. And was he able to get back? He was. They're going to ask home plate. And it looks like Teets did slide too far, got his hand off the bag, but was he able to get it back before the tag was made? Tough call there. He was clearly in time. But did he slide too far and not get back in time? Umpires are going to discuss it. And they are going to stay with the call of safe. Quentin Teets able to steal third. Two balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Next pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 3. So all the hubbub over there at third means nothing. But the Windham Eagles with a huge, and I mean huge, capital H-U-G-E first inning. 8-0. We head to the bottom of the first. St. James going to try to answer with something when we return here on KDOM Radio.
Higley Ford Sales Company is your trusted Ford dealership in Windham and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory as well as lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service and being an integral part of our community. They look forward to seeing you.
With over 40 years of State Farm insurance experience under one roof, Kelsey Fossing State Farm in Springfield puts the life in life insurance and will double check to make sure you're getting all of your discounts. Contact Kelsey Fossing State Farm Insurance Agency in Springfield at 507-723-6295.
Extra Touch Auto of Windom has it all. Used vehicles for sale, paintless dent repair, windshield repair, tires, and general car repairs. Call Paul at Extra Touch Auto today at 507-831-1314.
Connect your world with Windom Net, your local fiber optic telecommunications provider. Business and residential phone service, internet service, home Wi-Fi, and cable TV. Find out more at WindomNet.com.
Whether you're looking for hardware, tools, quality paints, home goods, or gift items, Schwabach Ace Hardware has it all. They are committed to being the helpful place to offering knowledgeable advice and quality products. Shop Schwabach Ace Hardware of Windom.
Hot Country 94.3 KDOM Radio, as it is Jack Westman at the plate here for the Saints. And if you're St. James, obviously headed to the bottom of the first, down 8-0 is not where you want to be, not where you thought you would be at this point. But you got to just get it one hit at a time, and Westman able to send this one down the first base line. He's going to round first and head for 2. Riley Haugen with the throw to second, not in time. And a leadoff double here for Westman. He is fired up, trying to get his team back into this one. As although an 8-0 game, as we've seen in the past, anything can happen. Still a lot of game left to be played. Alex Straisman at the plate now for St. James, as the first pitch from Chayton Struck is going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. So the senior has a lot of cushion here in the bottom of the first to start off on the mound for Windham. The next pitch is going to be down the middle. It's going to be hit towards short. Diving stop from Josh Garrison, but not going to be able to make a throw, but probably saves a run there for the Windham Eagles. Nice diving stop. And that'll bring up catcher Hunter Stevens. St. James with 2 quick hits. First pitch going to be hit towards right field. That's going to fall for a base hit. And Riley Haugen will throw it in towards third. But St. James gets on the board. There's a base hit there from Stevens, and now he will be courtesy ran for. And we'll be Colin Anderson running for Stevens. So runners on first and second. The first pitch is going to be called a strike on the inside corner to Jesus Morial. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch is down the middle, going to be hit to left center field, kind of migrating left. Quentin Teets can't get to it. It's going to roll to the scoreboard, and it goes under the scoreboard. So that will be a ground rule double. And runners are just going to continue to go as it goes under the scoreboard, and Teets can't find it. And St. James is more than likely going to have to send runners back to second and third. Umpire runs out there to see. So it is going to be a ground rule double. Runners will head back to second and third. The run does score. And now Sonny Heil, who knows the guy behind the plate for the Windham Eagles real well. Him and Brady Esmondson, the Windham Eagle hockey team, together this season. And it's like Coach Fink wants to talk to his infield here. As things getting a little bit wild here in inning number 1 at Island Park, or at the Irish Yard. As Windham puts up 8 runs in the top of the first, and now St. James able to answer with a couple of runs and nobody out. They've got runners on second and third. Could be in for a doozy here at the Irish Yard. At the plate, Sonny Heil. First pitch from Chayton Struck is going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out. Runners on second and third. The next pitch is down the middle. Going to be a blooper towards center field. Diving, unable to make the catch is Josh Garrison. But all runners hold up at second and third, and now bases are loaded. And it'll bring up Max Westman for St. James with the bases loaded. Nobody out. 8-2 ball game, but St. James inching their way back in it here in the bottom of the first. Just something I did not expect to say today, as that one is high and inside for ball 1. Chayton Struck just looking for that all-important first out. Next pitch is down the middle for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch. It's going to be a dribbler towards short. Garrison with the backhand throws it to second, gets the lead runner at second for the first out, but a run does score. So fielder's choice over there at second, but a run comes across for St. James, making it 8-3, but Windham gets that first out that they were looking for. 8-3 ball game. Runners on the corners now. And Wyatt Haler now the DH. First pitch is going to be a called strike on the outside corner from Chayton Struck. Runners up in the corners with one out. No balls and one strike to Wyatt Haler. Next pitch is going to be swung on, tipped foul back to the backstop.
Hey, deep front. Come on, 8-ball. Come on now. Arrow it.
No balls and two strikes.
Hey, battle. Come on, Wyatt.
Next pitch is high outside, but swung on and missed for strike three. Chayton Struck gets his first strikeout of the ball game. And now Cooper Olson with 2 outs and runners on the corners. 8-3 game. The pitch is high and inside for ball one. One ball and no strikes. Next pitch is a called strike to make it 1-1. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Cooper Olson at the plate. Runner's going to go before Struck. He'll throw it to second. But he's going to be in safe. As Westman took off before Struck even threw home, so he stepped off, looked at third first, then threw to second. Throw not in time. Westman able to steal second. Now 2 runners in scoring position here for Cooper Olson. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs. The pitch is going to be high and inside for ball 2. Next one from Struck. Fought off here, foul, out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Chayton Struck trying to get out of the inning. An 8-3 ball game. The pitch. That one catches that outside corner for strike 3. And St. James able to get 3 back, but the Eagles still with an 8-3 lead headed to the top of the second inning. This may be a long one, folks. Buckle in. 8-3, Windham with the lead. Headed to the top of the second here on KDOM.
Freeze Collision Center. We don't have to meet by accident. Paint, body, collision, and glass. We're repairing them to make them last. 8314121.
The DeFreeze Collision Center of Windom.
5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100. 5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100. A reputation of quality. 830-1353. Call Ron's Electric today.
When you choose United Prairie Bank, you'll find a true local, family-owned community bank. Personal service, rewarding checking, and other incentives that are waiting for you at United Prairie Bank. We'll help you get there. Member FDIC.
Lampert Lumber of Windham supplies top quality lumber, tools, and hardware supplies for homeowners and contractors. The staff at Lampert Lumber is always happy to advise customers on the right products for their needs. Visit Lampert Lumber of Windham for all your new construction and remodeling projects.
Hot Country 94.3, online at WindhamRadio.com, and also live on the Irish Yard YouTube page. You can just type in Irish Yard on YouTube. They've got great facilities here at the Irish Yard. Video, different camera angles, all the good stuff. And, of course, the audio from yours truly here on Hot Country 94.3. His first pitch to Josh Garrison is popped up in the air and out of play for ball 1. Strike 1. First pitch to Garrison. Huge first inning for the Windham Eagles. They put up 8 runs in the top of the first. St. James able to come back and answer with 3 of their own. Now next pitch to Garrison is going to be outside for ball 1 from Jack Westman. Two balls and a 1 strike after the next pitch from Westman misses. The 2-1 pitch. That one's going to bounce in for a ball. Off the bounce, may have been in for a strike, but 3 balls and 1 strike to Garrison. The pitch from Westman is going to be a called strike on the outside corner, just catching the edge of the plate there was Westman. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the leadoff batter here in the top of the second. The pitch, swing and tipped foul. So staying alive was Garrison. Three balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch is going to be high for ball 4, and he will take his base. So that'll bring up Chayton Struck with nobody out and a runner on first after the walk to Garrison. First pitch from Westman is going to be a chopper down the third base line, foul. As Garrison scampers over to second, but he's going to have to go back. No balls and 1 strike to Chayton Struck. Brady Espenson on deck for the Windham Eagles. The 0-1 pitch is going to be hit up the middle. Morial steps on second, will throw to first in time for the double play. Great job there by the St. James infield. Jesus Morial over there at second. Able to scoop it up, steps on 2, throws to first in time for the double play. So Brady Espenson now will come to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on. Pitch from Westman is going to be high for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch is going to be right down the middle for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike with 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the second. The next pitch is going to be popped up in the air, back and out of play. So 2 strikes now to Brady Espenson. Next pitch from Westman is going to be a chopper towards second. First baseman takes over, throws it to first. Not going to be in time. He is safe over there at first as Brady Espenson. Great hustle from the senior down the first base line. And the Eagles will have a runner on with 2 outs. That'll bring up Hayden Teets, second baseman. Teets got a hold of one to left field, but unfortunately for him, it was right to the left fielder his first time up. But would like to make similar contact here his second time at the plate. First pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 1 there to Hayden Teets. Stevie Meyer comes in to run at first, courtesy runner. So next pitch is going to be popped up in the air towards right center field. A couple of Saints going after it, but able to make the catch for out number 3. And we head to the bottom of the second as St. James able to keep the Eagles off the board here in the second. We head to the bottom of the second. St. James looks to chop at the lead once again when we return on KDOM Radio.
At Leading Edge Credit Union, we offer our members the best technology, awesome benefits, leading edge financial products and services. Leading Edge Credit Union, at the forefront of your financial needs. Member NCUA.
Thrivent Financial wishes the Windham Eagles the best of luck. I'm Justin Espenson, your local financial professional. If you're interested in putting plans that align with your values into action, please call me at 877-408-5600. 4748.
Crystal Windshield Repair LLC is ready to answer the call. Bramer Powers will work with your insurance company and will come to your location and do the work. Make the call 831-3644. Crystal Windshield Repair LLC of Windom.
Family car's best friend. Fix it right, get on the road again. No matter the make and model. Call 831-4767. Smith Automotive Company.
Your full-service grocery store, Hy-Vee in Windham, invites you to shop from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Check out our full-service meat department, produce, frozen, and dairy sections. Dine in the Hy-Vee kitchen. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
KDOM Radio, Hot Country 94.3. Reggie Blum at the plate, the 9 spot for St. James here in the bottom of the second. First inning was a big one for both teams. If you're St. James in any other game, you would think 3 runs in the bottom of the first would be enough. But so far in this one, it's 8-3 Windham. First pitch is a called ball. Next pitch from Struck is going to be fought off, popped up in the air towards left field, right at the fringe. Josh Garrison calls it off, and he'll make the play for out number 1. So on to bring up the top of the lineup for St. James, it will be number 10, Jack Westman. Pitcher now for St. James. I think he started out in center or left field for St. James, but came in the first. Do some pitching as the first pitch from Struck is going to be a called strike on the outside part of the plate. No balls and 1 strike with 1 out. Next pitch is going to be fought off again by Westman. To the backstop for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes to Jack Westman. Started off the game with a double for St. James. The 0-2 pitch is going to be outside. Not a bad pitch from Chayton Struck there on an 0-2, maybe a little farther outside than he would have liked, but trying to get Westman to swing at a pitch out of the zone. Westman able to hold off. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the plate. Too low for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. Next pitch from Struck is going to be popped up, back and out of play, possibly. Yes, right in front of us here. So Westman able to stay alive. Two balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. High and inside for ball 3. So we got a 3-2 count here to Westman with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second. Struck with the pitch. That one is low and outside for ball 4. So Jack Westman will take his base. And that will bring up number 15, Alex Straisman. So Straisman will step in here, the lefty. We'll see what St. James decides to do, if they want to sacrifice here with 1 out, or if they want Straisman to swing away and possibly get a solid base hit as Struck is going to pitch. It's going to be a hit and run. Chopper down the third base line, and it is fair. Grounding second, headed to third, now headed home. Sliding in, safe is Westman. Getting the second on the throw was Straisman. And St. James scores another here in the bottom of the second. makes it 8-4. A nice vintage style scoreboard here at the Irish Yard. For someone like me who's not so good at math, farther we go along in the game, the tougher it is going to be for me to keep track if both of these teams continue to score runs. Eight to 4 ball game. At the plate is Hunter Stevens. With a runner on second, just one out to the pitch. Going to be a call. Strike on the inside corner. Stevens did not like that call. I think a couple of Saints in the crowd didn't like it either. Little inside. Blue says it caught the inside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just 1 out. Struck will throw. Check swing. That one misses inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Struck trying to go the same spot there. Caught the call. First one, not that time. 2 balls and 1 strike. Checking second again. Now he'll throw home, and that's going to be outside. 4-3. So Chayton Struck trying not to lose Stevens here with 1 out and a runner on second. Three balls and 1 strike. And that's going to hit Stevens, and he'll head down to first for St. James. So the Eagles with a big-time first inning score 8 runs. St. James comes back and scores 3 in the bottom of the first. And now in the second, Eagles couldn't get a run. And St. James now threatening. Colin Anderson comes in to courtesy run for the catcher, Hunter Stevens. Jesus Morial at the plate for St. James with runners on second and first. Already scoring 1 run here in the second to make it 8-4. Morial has the runner in scoring position. First pitch from Struck. It's going to be hit hard towards left field. Quentin Teets is under it, has to jump for it, but able to bring it in. As that was a missile to left field. Quentin Teets ran sideways but didn't go back at all. Realized it's a little higher than he thought. But Teets, heck of an athlete out there in left field, able to jump up there and snatch that one to save a run. And now Sonny Heil at the plate for St. James with 2 outs, runners on second and first. First pitch, high and inside, 4-1. One ball and no strikes. And Struck will step off. No throw made, and we'll regroup. Chayton Struck, the senior, has been on the mound plenty of times for the Windham Eagles the last couple of years. Pitch going to be low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Next pitch is going to be popped up in the air, back and out of play. With his first strike, 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. Again, runners on second and first for St. James here in the bottom of the second inning. As the next pitch from Struck is going to be hit to short, and a miss handle there from Josh Garrison. And an error that you don't often see there from the Windham Eagles over there in short. Josh Garrison just maybe thinking about where he was going to go with it before he fully had control of it. And all they needed was to get the lead runner. But now, bases loaded, 2 outs. St. James with a great opportunity here. First pitch from Struck is going to hit the batter. And headed to first will be Max Westman, and St. James 1 run closer. Already Westminster will head out to Chayton Struck. So at the plate now will be Wyatt Haler. Started off the game pitching for St. James, which already feels like forever ago, and we're only in the bottom of the second. 8-5 game as that pitch is going to be high outside for ball one. Already 50 minutes into this one. We're only in the bottom of the second here at the Irish Yard. Bases loaded with 2 outs. The pitch from Struck is going to be a called strike in the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wyatt Haler trying to clear the bases here for St. James. 1-1 pitch is going to be just high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Wyatt Haler. The 2-1 pitch. That's going to be fought off down the third base line, but will be a strike. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Wyatt Haler. Chayton Struck looking for a strikeout here, which would be huge. Will leave the bases stranded. Up 8-5 right now. Struck with the pitch. That's fought off to the backstop. So staying alive is Wyatt Haler. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch coming up. It's on the way. And it's going to be a called strike on the inside corner. Strike 3. Got him looking. Chayton Struck with his second strikeout of the game. And a big one there to leave the bases loaded for St. James. But they are able to get 2 in the bottom of the second. It's 8-5 as we head to the top of the third here on Hot Country 94.3. Looks like it will be Jack Westman back on the mound for St. James.
It's no secret that delivering a winning performance depends on preparation. Bank Midwest understands. That's why our team is best in class and strong. Bank Midwest, where your great experience is waiting.
Great experience, one place.
Member FDIC.
GDF Enterprises in Windom. Whether you plow it, load it, mow it, blow it, or haul it, GDF has it all. A large showroom, an outdoor lot located Highway 60 and 71 in East Windham. Your one-stop shop and more. Browse the inventory at gdfbobcat.com.
Is a sports injury keeping you on the sidelines? Windham Area Health's Rehab Department will work with you to design a sports rehabilitation program to suit your individual needs. To get back in the game, call Windham Area Health's Rehab Department at 831-0634.
Ag Point Solutions.
Hi, this is Matthew Adrian. We're proud to announce we are a Legacy Seeds dealer. Legacy is dedicated to growers getting the most out of every acre of their farm, with a focus on seeds specific for Minnesota.
Ag Point Solutions. 507-832-0008.
When it comes to vehicles, nobody knows them better than Grunwald Frame and Glass of Windham. Vehicle maintenance and repairs, glass replacement, oil and lube changes, tires, and remote start systems. Grunwald Frame and Glass. Give them a call today at 507-831-0207.
Back here at the Irish Yard, Adam Perzo first hit is down the first base line and out number 1. As that was hit to first. Making the play was Alex Straisman, and a quick out in this ball game. That's something we haven't seen yet here tonight. First pitch, chopped down the first base line. And we see Tucker Rehnquist at the plate for the first time for Windham. Haven't been able to talk to Alex Fink, as that one is a called strike on the outside corner there. Going backdoor was Straisman on Tucker Rehnquist. If he's dealing with a little bit of an injury. Did not play in the 2 games against Jackson and Fairmont. Usually the starting center fielder for the Windham Eagles, as the next pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 2. Westman now with the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 quick outs here for Westman. Feels like St. James is starting to find something. It's Drew Rothenberger now for Windham with 2 outs. First pitch Going to be in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. Next pitch swung on and missed by Drew Rothenberger for strike one. One ball and one strike. Next pitch is going to be popped up in the air, foul, back and out of play from Drew Rothenberger. One ball and two strikes. Next pitch popped up in the air down the first base line. It's going to be close to fair territory. It is fair territory and caught. Number 15, Alex Straisman over there at first. So St. James with a 1-2-3 inning. Yes, I said it right. 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the third. We head to the bottom of the third. St. James down 8-5 when we come back here on 94.3.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Windham and Mountain Lake, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Jim Johnson, agent from Windham and Mountain Lake. Please call us at 507-831-1711 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
Park is your place to gather. The Business Arts and Recreation Center has unique and affordable rooms to rent. A performing arts auditorium, full-size gym, library, art gallery, recreation room, and more. Located in downtown Windham near local shopping and dining options. Visit www.parkwindham.com.
With over 40 years of State Farm insurance experience under one roof, Kelsey Fossing State Farm in Springfield puts the life in life insurance and will double check to make sure you're getting all of your discounts. Contact Kelsey Fossing State Farm Insurance Agency in Springfield at 507-723-6295.
Higley Ford Sales Company is your trusted Ford dealership in Windham and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory as well as lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service and being an integral part of our community. They look forward to seeing you.
Hot Country 94.3, KDOM Radio, also on YouTube with the Irish Yard. Just type in the Irish Yard. You'll be able to find it on YouTube as we're in for the long haul here at the Irish Yard. As about an hour into gameplay, only the bottom of the third. 8-5 is the score. I think this is Cooper Olson at the plate for St. James. Next pitch catches that outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch is swing and a miss for strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes to Cooper Olson. The 1-2 pitch just misses outside for Chayton Struck to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chayton Struck's with 2 strikeouts here in this one. The 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to left field. That's going to go over the head of Quinn Teets. 1 bounce hits the wall. Rounding first and headed to second is Cooper Olson. And leadoff double here for Olson, and St. James continues to hit the baseball well. This is Reggie Blum in the 9th spot. Runner on second with nobody out. First pitch. Chopper towards first. Henry Erickson going to scoop it up. Runs over, steps on first for the first out. Runner at second. Cooper Olson did not advance, so he'll stay there at 2. And now Jack Westman comes back to the plate for St. James. Eight to 5 ball game. Runner on second with 1 out. Struck with the first pitch. High fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1. No balls at 1 strike with 1 out. Here at the bottom of the third. The 0-1 pitch to Westman. This one's going to be a blooper to second. Caught by Garrison, and he makes the tag for the double play. Garrison with a great play over there at shortstop. Cooper Olson with a big lead at second. And we head to the top of the 4th. A quick inning. 3rd inning goes by in a flash. We head to the top of the 4th. It's 8 to 5. Windom back to the plate when we come back here on KDOM Radio.
I am State Farm Agent Stacy Sano in Windham, and I'm proud to support our local and area sports. I'm a member of our community, living and working side by side with you, offering great rates and even better service. Call us at 507-831-4705. State Farm, people you know.
Extra Touch Auto of Windham has it all. Used vehicles for sale, paintless dent repair, windshield repair, tires, and general car repairs. Call Paul at Extra Touch Auto today at 507-831-1314.
Connect your world with Windom Net, your local fiber optic telecommunications provider. Business and residential phone service, internet service, home Wi-Fi, and cable TV. Find out more at windomnet.com.
Whether you're looking for hardware, tools, quality paints, home goods, or gift items, Schwabach Ace Hardware has it all. They are committed to being the helpful place to offering knowledgeable advice and quality products. Shop Schwabach Ace Hardware of Windom.
Freeze Collision Center. We don't have to meet by accident. Paint, body, collision, and glass. We're repairing them to make them last. 8314121.
The DeFreeze Collision Center of Windom.
5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100. 5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100.
KDOM Radio, Hot Country 94.3, Quentin Teets. Going to try to lay down a bunt. It will go foul towards the Saints dugout there down the third base line. So Quentin Teets, one of the better athletes on the squad for the Windham Eagles, trying to lay down a bunt and race down to first. No balls and 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be low for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to Quentin Teets. The next pitch. It's going to be a hard hit ball in between third and short into left field, and Quentin Teets with a leadoff single for the Windham Eagles. That's what you like to see if you're Windham after a couple of tough innings at the plate. And we get the leadoff batter on base, and now Henry Erickson. We go into play basketball at the next level, but also a very solid hitter for the Windham Eagles. The throw over to first is not in time. Trying to keep Quentin Teets. Next pitch, Teets is going to go. They're going to throw down to second, and he is going to be safe. So no pitch was even thrown, and Quentin Teets able to steal second. Westman, I think, thought maybe he had a little bit more time than he did. The throw also a little bit wide. Blum tried to make the catch and the tag, but was unable to do so. And Quentin Teets with the speed. He's already got a steal at second now, or already has a steal at third. Now has a stolen base at second as well for the Windham Eagles. And we sit here 1 ball and no strikes to Henry Erickson. So next pitch is going to be high and outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. And Hunter Stevens wants to head out there and talk to Westman for a second. Again, we will have some Windham Pirates baseball tomorrow here on 94.3 as they take on the Heron Lake Lakers. No doubtably, I'll be saying Windham Eagles tomorrow rather than Windham Pirates. It'll definitely happen after a long day of Windham Eagle baseball here tonight. But the Pirates tomorrow night at Island Park. And if the Windham Eagles can hold on here at the Irish Yard, already up 8-5 right now in the top of the fourth, and we will have Windham Eagle baseball on Thursday, and I believe that is in Marshall as the next pitch is going to be a called strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike to Henry Erickson. Next pitch was high, popped up in the air to the backstop. Will it stay in play? It does, and Hunter Stevens makes a catch. Great play from the catcher behind the plate for the first out. So now Josh Garrison, shortstop. Runner on second. Garrison tries to lay down a bunt. It's going to pop it up down the third base line. Foul. No balls and 1 strike after the failed bunt attempt there from Josh Garrison. No balls and 1 strike with a runner on second and 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Westman will step off. Garrison will step out. Teets will head back to second. So Westman will get back on the mound here with no balls and 1 strike. He'll take a look at second. Teets threatening. Throw to the plate. And a chopper down the third base line. Foul. So Garrison down, no balls and 2 strikes. Here with a bunt foul and a hack foul. Garrison going to have to protect. Westman most likely going outside, but he leaves it inside. It's popped up and towards the dugout. Diving effort there from the first baseman. That's Straisman over there at first. Alex Straisman doing his best to make that catch. Couldn't bring it in. So it'll stay no balls and 2 strikes. Here to Josh Garrison. The runner on second. The pitch home. It's going to be hit hard towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. Runner does advance to third. Now Chayton Struck at the plate for the Windham Eagles. So Chayton Struck at the plate. Westman with the first pitch. Going to be too low for ball 1. Brady Espenson up next if we get that far. 2 outs with a runner on third. Pitch to Struck. He's going to swing and miss for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Chopper down the third base line. Going to be scooped up. Throw to first in time for out number 3. So the Eagles unable to get Quentin Teets home. They leave the runner stranded on third. But able to get the bats going here in the top of the fourth. St. James looks to continue some of their success at the plate here in the bottom of the fourth inning when we return on Hot Country 94.3.
A reputation of quality. 830-1353. Call Ron's Electric today.
When you choose United Prairie Bank, you'll find a true local, family-owned community bank. Personal service, rewarding checking, and other incentives that are waiting for you at United Prairie Bank. We'll help you get there. Member FDIC.
Lampert Lumber of Windham supplies top-quality lumber, tools, and hardware supplies for homeowners and contractors. The staff at Lampert Lumber is always happy to advise customers on the right products for their needs. Visit Lampert Lumber of Windham for all your new construction and remodeling projects.
At Leading Edge Credit Union, we offer our members the best technology, awesome benefits, leading edge financial products and services. Leading Edge Credit Union, at the forefront of your financial needs. Member NCUA.
Thrivent Financial wishes the Windham Eagles the best of luck. I'm Justin Espenson, your local financial professional. If you're interested in putting plans that align with your values into action, please call me at 877-408-4748.
Crystal Windshield Repair LLC is ready to answer the call. Bramer Powers will work with your insurance company and will come to your location and do the work. Make the call 831-3644. Crystal Windshield Repair LLC of Windom.
Family car's best friend. Fix it right, get on the road again. No matter the make and model. Call 831-4767. Smith Automotive Company.
KDWM Radio, Hot Country 94.3, online at WindhamRadio.com and on the Irish Yard YouTube page. We are here at the Irish Yard. That was loud for no reason. Headed to the bottom of the fourth inning. Straceman at the plate. Struck still on the mound for the Windham Eagles. First pitch is going to be low for ball one. As Straceman, some hustle over there at first throughout the day today. There in that last inning, the diving effort could not bring it in. Next pitch is going to be low and inside for ball two. Straceman looking for a leadoff hit here for St. James, who has been working their way back into this ball game throughout the first couple of innings. Windham went up 8-0 in the top of the first, and ever since it's been, for the most part, all St. James. 3 runs in the bottom of the first, 2 in the bottom of the second, but not in the bottom of the third. So looking for a couple here in the fourth. 3 balls and no strikes from Chayton Struck. And that one's going to be low for ball 4. He'll hustle down the first as that ball gets away from Espenson. The worry for the Windham Eagles is on Saturday, they pitched Drew Rothenberger against Jackson County Central. He's kind of been the one that the Eagles have leaned on all season long to win them big games. And he was able to do that against Jackson County Central, getting 12 strikeouts, a no-hitter against the Huskies. But then they fell 15-0 against Fairmont. As the first pitch to Hunter Stevens is a called strike. And now here against St. James, Chayton Struck has pitched pretty well. St. James, good hitting ball club, have been able to hit the ball pretty well. But Struck, for the most part, throwing strikes, as the throw over to first is not in time. And Struck, the normal first baseman for the Eagles. So Henry Erickson now playing first today, who usually plays third. And that's Drew Rothenberger today over there at third base. As this one is going to be hit to right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Riley Howman going to have to run it down. Rounding third and headed home is Westman. No throw going to be made. Westman's going to come in standing. And an RBI double for Hunter Stevens makes it 8-6. Just like that, it's a 2-run ball game here at the Irish Yard. Hunter Stevens will be ran for. And it looks like Alex Fink is going to come out. And this may be the end of the road for Chayton Struck on the mound. It looks like it is, so he'll give up the baseball. And it looks like it'll be Josh Garrison, another senior for the Windham Eagles, who will step to the mound for Windham. So Struck, I think, will go to first. Erickson will probably go to third. Drew Rothenberger to short. And Garrison on the mound. We'll confirm that for you when we come back. Josh Garrison getting some warm-up pitches in here on Hot Country 94.3.
Your full-service grocery store, Hy-Vee in Windham, invites you to shop from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Check out our full-service meat department, produce, frozen, and dairy sections. Dine in the Hy-Vee kitchen. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
It's no secret that delivering a winning performance depends on preparation. Bank Midwest understands. That's why our team is best in class and strong. Bank Midwest, where your great experience is waiting.
Great experience. one place.
Member FDIC.
GDF Enterprises in Windom. Whether you plow it, load it, mow it, blow it, or haul it, GDF has it all. A large showroom, an outdoor lot located Highway 60 and 71 in East Windham. Your one-stop shop and more. Browse the inventory at gdfbobcat.com.
Is a sports injury keeping you on the sidelines? Windham Area Health's Rehab Department will work with you to design a sports rehabilitation program to suit your individual needs. To get back in the game, call Windham Area Health's Rehab Department at 831-0634.
Ag Point Solutions.
Hi, this is Matthew Adrian. We're proud to announce we are a Legacy Seeds dealer. Legacy is dedicated to growers getting the most out of every acre of their farm with a focus on seeds specific for Minnesota.
Ag Point Solutions. 507-832-0008.
I am State Farm Agent Stacy Sano in Windham, and I'm proud to support our local and area sports. I'm a member of our community, living and working side by side with you, offering great rates and even better service. Call us at 507-831-4705. State Farm, people you know.
KDYM Radio, Josh Garrison on the mound now for Windham, and I was correct. It's Henry Erickson over there at third. Drew Rothenberger moves to shortstop. Chayton Struck over there at first. Garrison on the mound. So back to the one I would assume is their most comfortable positions in the infield. Jesus Morial is at the plate. First pitch is a called strike. Next pitch is inside for ball one. Josh Garrison, like I said, another senior, has a lot of experience on the mound for the Windham Eagles. Coming in here in a 8-6 ball game. With a runner on second, Morial hits this one to left field. Quentin Teet's going to be underneath it to make the catch for the first out. And that will bring up number 12, Sonny Heil. With one out and a runner on second, two-run ball game. Garrison will not throw. He'll throw to second. Throw's not going to be in time. Still one out. No count here to Sonny Heil. The throw now to the plate is going to be low for ball one. One ball and no strikes to Heil. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Next pitch is going to be popped up in the air down the first base line. Looks like it's in fair territory. Josh Garrison calls everybody off and will make the catch for route number 2. That'll bring up number 11, Max Westman. So Westman here with the runner on second. First pitch is going to be flied to left center field. Underneath it and making the catch for the out is Quentin Teets. As he gets the job done for the Windham Eagles, but St. James able to bring one across, makes it 8-6. Eagles look to get those bats going like they did in the first. Have yet to score since. We head to the top of the fifth here on Hot Country 94.3.
When it comes to vehicles, nobody knows them better than Grunwald Frame and Glass of Windham. Vehicle maintenance and repairs, glass replacement, oil and lube changes, tires and remote start systems. Grunwald Frame and Glass. Give them a call today at 507-831-0207.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Windham and Mountain Lake, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Jim Johnson, agent from Windham and Mountain Lake. Please call us at 507-831-1711 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
Park is your place to gather. The Business Arts and Recreation Center has unique and affordable rooms to rent. A performing arts auditorium, full-size gym, library, art gallery, recreation room, and more. Located in downtown Windham near local shopping and dining options. Visit www.park.com Windom.com.
Higley Ford Sales Company is your trusted Ford dealership in Windham and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory as well as lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service and being an integral part of our community. They look forward to seeing you.
With over 40 years of State Farm insurance experience under one roof, Kelsey Fossing State Farm in Springfield puts the life in life insurance and will double check to make sure you're getting all of your discounts. Contact Kelsey Fossing State Farm Insurance Agency in Springfield at 507-723-6295.
KDOM radio first pitch from Brady Espenson is going to be popped to left field, and it's going to be caught for out number one. Sonny Heil, I believe, is out there in left field making that play for the out. That brings up Hayden Teets. Hayden Teets, the younger brother of Quentin, playing second base today. First pitch is going to be inside, but he turns on it, and it will be foul. Teets likes those inside pitches. That one was going to be too far inside for a ball, it looked like, but Teets able to step back a little bit. Brought those hands in, turned on it, but too far. Foul down the third base line and out of play for strike one. So one out. No balls and one strike to Hayden Teets. Next pitch is going to be high for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike with 1 out. The pitch. That's going to be a called strike on the outside corner. So 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out here to Hayden Teets. Nobody on base. Next pitch is going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3 and a strikeout for Westman. Adam Perzo now in for Windom in the batter's box. As the first pitch is going to be low for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes to Perzo. The next pitch is going to be fought off, foul. The backstop, a little bit of a late swing there from Adam. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. The pitch. That's going to be high for another ball, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Next one to the plate is going to be outside for ball 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike to Adam Perzo, looking to get on base here for the Windham Eagles, who have yet to score a run since the first, as that one is going to be outside for ball 4. So Perzo will head to first, and that will bring up Tucker Rehnquist for the Windham Eagles, as he struck out on 3 pitches his first time up. So now Rehnquist with a runner on first and 2 outs. Like I said, Windham hasn't scored since the first inning. Runner's going to go to second, the throw down, and Perzo's going to be safe. Thought about going to third, but will stay there at second. As the throw gets into center field. One ball and no strikes to Tucker Rehnquist. 8 runs by the Eagles in the first. Yet to get another one since, as that one is high and outside for ball 2. And now Hunter Stevens is going to head out and talk to Westman again. I'm not sure if there's a limit on catcher-pitcher timeouts in high school baseball. They've had about 3 or 4 tonight. Maybe it's an inning thing or just the umpire's discretion. Nonetheless, they made it quick. 2 balls and no strikes to Rehnquist with a runner on second. Westman will throw home. Rehnquist hits this one to right field. That's going to fall for a base hit, and it will roll to the wall. Rehnquist rounds second. He's going to head to third. And Rehnquist will have a stand-up triple for the Windham Eagles. And a run comes across. And now we're back to the top of the order. It's Drew Rothenberger at the plate. So a 2-out triple. There's another one across for Windham. Making it 9-6 now. Here at the top of the 5th. The runner on third, Drew Rothenberger at the plate. 1 ball and no strikes. Next pitch is going to be just a called strike. Good job from Hunter Stevens behind the plate. Framing that one right on the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Hard hit ball down the third base line. Does it stay fair? It is not. Foul ball. That one was crushed from Drew Rothenberger down the third base line. Ends up foul. Making 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fought off there by Drew Rothenberger.
Come on, Jack, 1 more.
Count will stay 1 ball and 2 strikes. He's been trying to keep the runner over there at third. Stranded. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Reached at, swing and a miss for strike 3. Nice pitch from Westman. Drew Rothenberger strikes out, but the Eagles able to bring one across, making it 9-6 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here on Hot Country 94.3.
Extra Touch Auto of Windham has it all. Used vehicles for sale, paintless dent repair, windshield repair, tires, and general car repairs. Call Paul at Extra Touch Auto today at 507-831-1314.
Connect your world with Windom Net, your local fiber optic telecommunications provider. Business and residential phone service, internet service, home Wi-Fi, and cable TV. Find out more at windomnet.com.
Whether you're looking for hardware, tools, quality paints, home goods, or gift items, Schwabach Ace Hardware has it all. They are committed to being the helpful place to offering knowledgeable advice and quality products. Shop Schwabach Ace Hardware of Windom.
Freeze Collision Center. We don't have to meet by accident. Paint, body, collision, and glass. We're repairing them to make them last. 8314121.
The DeFreeze Collision Center of Windom.
5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100. 5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100.
KDOM Radio Hot Country 94.3 here at the Irish Yard. The Windham Eagles with a 9-6 lead. Wyatt Haler at the plate for St. James as they look for another big inning. They've had a couple nice ones in the first, scoring 3, in the second scoring 2, and in the fourth scoring 1. The Eagles had a huge first inning and then getting a run there in the 5th. We sit here at 9-6 Windham. So next pitch from Josh Garrison is going to be a ball. It'll be 1 ball and 1 strike after Haler fouled off the first one. One ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Garrison. That's going to be low and inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards short, and it's going to be caught by Drew Rothenberger for out number 1. Drew Rothenberger, the heads-up play over there at shortstop to make the catch. now Cooper Olson. The first pitch from Garrison is going to be too low for ball one. Next pitch going to be just outside for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. Next pitch called strike on the outside corner. Garrison was looking for that outside corner twice there. Didn't get it the first time, got it that second time. Next one low and outside. Goes to the backstop, but nobody on base. I'm not even sure if I mentioned it's Cooper Olson at the plate here for St. James. It's not a great sign either. I can't remember, or I just didn't say it. And it's already 3 balls and 1 strike here to Olson, as the next one from Garrison is on the way, and that's right down the middle for strike 2. So a full count here, Olson. Olson doubled his last time up. So 3-2 pitch from Garrison. Fought to center, and that'll fall for a base hit as Tucker Renquist is out there. Could not get to it in time. That'll be a single for Cooper Olson with 1 out. And that'll be Reggie Blum to the plate for St. James. In the 9th spot for the Saints. Garrison taking a couple looks at first, and now we'll throw home. Blum's going to hit this one down the third base line. Will it stay fair? It will. Staying at second, though, is Olson, as Quint Teets has a nice arm out there in left field. Olson will hang up at second, but now St. James, with runners on second and first and just 1 out, have the top of the lineup coming up. And it's Jack Westman here for St. James. With 1 out, a 9-6 game. Westman hits this one towards short. Drew Rothenberger can't get it off the bounce. It'll be bases loaded for St. James. As that's an awkward hop there to Drew Rothenberger. And that's always tough to see there. If Drew Rothenberger gets that cleanly, it's probably at least 1 at second, maybe a double play, but just an awkward hop. I think it's probably the right decision to get up at E6 there with Drew Rothenberger, although those are always tough when it hits you right in the chest. Fortunately, on the scorecard, you probably got to give that one an E6. But I'm sure St. James, Westman doesn't mind that not being a hit as the bases are loaded. And now Straisman at the plate with 1 out. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch is going to be inside for ball 2. And Josh Garrison has got to buckle in here, buckle down, and not lose this batter. 2 balls and no strikes. Focus on the hitter here with 1 out. Bases loaded, up 9-6. The pitch. Hard hit ball to left center field. Tucker Renquist playing over, makes the catch for out number 2. Runner at third was not playing the tag. Great job from Tucker Renquist in center field. He was shaded over to left field as well, and in perfect position to make that catch for out number 2. And the Windham Eagles are 1 out away from getting out of the jam here in the bottom of the 5th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Catcher Hunter Stevens. Stevens has had a great day at the plate for St. James. Can he have another hit here for the Saints with 2 outs and the bases loaded? Josh Garrison, the senior, trying to get out of the jam. First pitch, called strike on the outside corner, looked at by Hunter Stevens. And bases loaded with 1 strike, 2 outs from Josh Garrison. Pitch to the plate. That one popped up in the air, skied down the first base line. Will it stay in fair or in playable territory? It will not. It falls out of play. But that is strike 2 on Hunter Stevens. No balls and 2 strikes, a big point in the ball game here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. No balls and 2 strikes from Josh Garrison to Hunter Stevens. Garrison out of the stretch. Big deep breath. He'll throw to the plate. Fought off down the first base line. That's going to land fair. 1 run scores. Rounding third, another one. Can they tie it up? Rounding third and heading home is Westman. And he's going to slide in safe. And it's a tie ball game. 9-9. Huge hit from Hunter Stevens. And St. James has tied this one up here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh my, what a baseball game here at the Irish Yard. With 2 outs, Hunter Stevens able to fight off the fastball. Goes opposite field. And now Jesus Morial at the plate with a runner on third and a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. The St. James Saints. It's Garrison with the pitch. Popped up in the air, foul. No balls and 1 strike. Seems like both of these teams have just been battling all season long. Garrison with the next pitch is going to be outside. Game 1 was a win for St. James, 6-1 at Island Park. Eagles did not play their best. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's going to be hit right back up the middle, scooped up by Garrison. He'll throw it to first for the out. 9-9. I mentioned it last time these 2 teams played. We went 12 innings. Tonight, will we have free baseball in store? It's 9-9. Still, though, just the top of the 6th coming up here on Hot Country 94.3.
A reputation of quality. 830-1353. Call Ron's Electric today.
When you choose United Prairie Bank, you'll find a true local, family-owned community bank. Personal service, rewarding checking, and other incentives that are waiting for you at United Prairie Bank. We'll help you get there. Member FDIC.
Lampert Lumber of Windham supplies top quality lumber, tools, and hardware supplies for homeowners and contractors. The staff at Lampert Lumber is always happy to advise customers on the right products for their needs. Visit Lampert Lumber of Windham for all your new construction and remodeling projects.
Thrivent Financial wishes the Windham Eagles the best of luck. I'm Justin Espenson, your local financial professional. If you're interested in putting plans that align with your values into action, please call me at 877-408-4748.
Crystal Windshield Repair LLC is ready to answer the call. Braemar Powers will work with your insurance company and will come to your location and do the work. Make the call 831-3644. Crystal Windshield Repair LLC of Windom.
Best friend, Dixie right, get on the road again. No matter the make and model, call 831-4767. Smith Automotive Company.
Your full-service grocery store, Hy-Vee in Windham, invites you to shop from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Check out our full-service meat department, produce, frozen, and dairy sections. Dine in the Hy-Vee kitchen. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Hot Country 94.3. One heck of a game here at the Irish Yard. Quentin Teets to the plate for Windham. First pitch from Jack Westman is going to be hit hard to center field, but right at the center fielder making the catch for out number 1. Now Henry Erickson at the plate. I believe that's Wyatt Haler now in center field as the first pitch is swung at and missed by Erickson for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike, a 9-9 ball game. Eagles done most of their damage in the first inning as the next pitch is going to be just low. Hunter Stevens going to couple looks at the umpire. He asked him, and I guess he let him know where it was. So next pitch is going to be called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here to Henry Erickson. The next pitch is going to be fought off to the backstop. Count will stay 1 ball and 2 strikes. Like I was mentioning, Windham with 8 runs in the first inning have 1 since, and that was in the last inning. St. James has done their work kind of methodically throughout the game. 3 in the first, 2 in the second, none in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 3 in the fifth, as that pitch is going to be too low for ball 2. Ball 3, 3 balls and 2 strikes, says the umpire. 3-2 count to Henry Erickson. The pitch. That's going to be low and inside, and Erickson will take his base. I think Erickson. Maybe not. And now I think Erickson was a little confused as well, as they thought that maybe not, or was not ball 4. Because we were a little confused up here in the booth as well. As Erickson, as I was saying, he was running down the first base line a little bit confused. So now it's a full count. So Henry Erickson will come back to home plate. That was not our fault up here. That was the umpire giving us the 3-2 count down there before the last pitch. But he got his help from the base ump there. Let us know that was just the 3rd ball. So 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Henry Erickson with 1 out. See if Westman can take advantage. He can. Swing and miss for strike 3. And that's kind of just been the tail of the tape here in the second part of this game for the Windham Eagles. They came out very strong, but have struggled a little bit at the plate since. Like I said, they were able to get that run in the last inning from a triple from Tucker Rehnquist. Josh Garrison now stepping in for Windham with 2 outs and nobody on. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. High and inside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch is down the middle, going to be hit hard down the first base line. Foul. Will it stay in play? It does not. Straisman once again putting his body on the line. That time running into the fence over there down the first base line. But he was well aware where it was at, just trying to rob the foul ball. Still didn't let up much. He's going to be feeling it tomorrow morning. A couple of diving attempts, running into fences. You can do that when you're young. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs to Garrison. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. Nobody on the pitch. That's going to be just high to Garrison for ball 3. Looks like Chayton Struck is on deck. If Garrison can get on base. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 pitch. Popped up in the air towards third. And it's going to come down and be caught there over at third base, as that was a little bit shaky in the glove, but the play made nonetheless by Max Westman over there at third for the out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is 9-9 here on Hot Country 94.3. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th and the Saints at the plate. KDOM.
It's no secret that delivering a winning performance depends on preparation. Bank Midwest understands. That's why our team is best in class and strong. Bank Midwest, where your great experience is waiting.
Great experience, one place.
Member FDIC.
GDF Enterprises in Windom. Whether you plow it, load it, mow it, blow it, or haul it, GDF has it all. A large showroom, an outdoor lot located Highway 60 and 71 in East Windham. Your one-stop shop and more. Browse the inventory at gdfbobcat.com.
Is the sports injury keeping you on the sidelines? Windham Area Health's Rehab Department will work with you to design a sports rehabilitation program to suit your individual needs. To get back in the game, call Windham Area Health Rehab Department at 831-0634.
Ag Point Solutions.
Hi, this is Matthew Adrian. We're proud to announce we are a Legacy Seeds dealer. Legacy is dedicated to growers getting the most out of every acre of their farm with a focus on seeds specific for Minnesota.
Ag Point Solutions. 507-832-0008.
I am State Farm Agent Stacy Sano in Windom, and I'm proud to support our local and area sports. I'm a member of our community, living and working side by side with you, offering great rates and even better service. Call us at 507-831-4705. State Farm, people you know.
KDYM Radio, Sonny Hale at the plate for St. James. Bottom of the 6th inning, 9-9 ball game. Garrison, the first pitch, swung on, tipped foul. And Espenson will walk out there to talk to Garrison here as he hands him the baseball as well. So a little discussion here between a couple of seniors, hoping that their baseball career, high school baseball career at least, does not come to an end. I think Espenson is going to be going on to play hockey at the college level. Not sure if he's also headed to Dordt College to play hockey. Could be completely making that up. I think his older brother is over at Dordt playing hockey. As the next pitch is outside for ball one. One ball and one strike from Garrison. That's going to be low outside for ball two. Eagles going to try and flip the momentum of this game. Ever since the first inning, it's just kind of felt like it's been inevitable that the St. James Saints were going to come back and just, as the home team as well, having the advantage in a tie ball game of being the last to hit is something that they've taken advantage of earlier in the season. As a couple of foul balls here from Sonny Heil. Keeps the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two count with nobody on and nobody out to lead us off in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch will be hit right back at Garrison. He'll throw it over to first in time for out number 1. The Eagles will go around the horn. A reminder for you, tomorrow night on Hot Country 94.3, we've got Windham Pirate Baseball as they'll take on Heron Lake. Heron Lake Lakers coming to town to Island Park. And if weather will allow it, the rain stays away, much like it did today. I should say so far, and not try to jinx this here. I haven't looked at the radar or the weather or anything last couple of hours. This one's going to be hit down the third base line. It's a foul ball. Erickson over there at third still made the throw. Not sure if it would have been there in time. The foul ball called. It's Max Westman at the plate for St. James. With 1 out, no balls and 1 strike from Josh Garrison, who will be pitching out of the stretch. Scratch that, not out of the stretch. Full wind up here for Garrison as that one is to the plate and high for ball 1. Long night here at the Irish Yard. 9:48 is the time. We started at 8 o'clock. This game 1 also went pretty long here between Edgerton and Murray County Central as that ball is tipped back to the backstop from Westman for strike 2. I believe Murray County Central got that win. 10-run ruled in the 6th. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Westman. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Josh Garrison gets the strikeout here on Westman. So now it is Wyatt Haler. First pitch from Garrison is going to be inside for ball 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, tied up at 9 runs apiece. Winner moves on, loser done for the season as Haler's going to fly this one out to left field. Quentin Teets underneath it makes the catch for out number 3. So Eagles able to sit them down here in the 6th. We head to the top of the 7th inning, still tied at 9 here on Hot Country 94.3.
When it comes to vehicles, nobody knows them better than Grunwald Frame and Glass of Windom. Vehicle maintenance and repairs, glass replacement, oil and lube changes, tires and remote start systems. Grunwald Frame and Glass. Give them a call today at 507-831-0207.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Windham and Mountain Lake, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Jim Johnson, agent from Windham and Mountain Lake. Please call us at 507-831-1711 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
Park is your place to gather. The Business Arts and Recreation Center has unique and affordable rooms to rent. A performing arts auditorium, full-size gym, library, art gallery, recreation room, and more. Located in downtown Windham near local shopping and dining options. Visit www.parkwindham.com.
Higley Ford Sales Company is your trusted Ford dealership in Windham and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory as well as lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service and being an integral part of our community. They look forward to seeing you.
With over 40 years of State Farm insurance experience under one roof, Kelsey Fossing State Farm in Springfield puts the life in life insurance and will double check to make sure you're getting all of your discounts. Contact Kelsey Fossing State Farm Insurance Agency in Springfield at 507-723-6295.
Katie Wammer, Hot Country 94.3. James Struck at the plate for the Windham Eagles here in the top of the 7th. They would love to get a run here in the top of the 7th, not have to worry about getting walked off here in the bottom of the 7th as the first pitch is a called strike. Jack Westman, who came in the first inning, has pitched ever since for St. James, and it's done a pretty darn good job of it as the next pitch is going to be down the middle. It's going to be hit hard and between left and short. Shortstop with a nice play, Blum, but the throw to first is not going to be in time. He is safe. Reggie Blum over there at shortstop making a nice backhanded stop, and at least was able to make it a play over there at first, but Shane Struck able to get there and a leadoff batter on base for the Eagles. Now Brady Espenson at the plate. See if the Eagles do a little sacrifice here. Shane Struck fast enough over there at first as the pitch is going to be high and outside, but I wouldn't expect the Eagles to have Struck steal. But it's fast enough to be able to get to second on a sacrifice. 1 ball and no strikes. Next pitch is going to be a called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Fought off down the third base line. Westman's going to scoop it up. The throw to first is in time for out number 1. But Shane Struck does advance to second on the sacrifice there from Brady Espenson. It was a swing, but it ended up working much like a bunt. Down the third base line. Jack Westman, though, able to come up and make a great play off the mound for out number 1. And that'll bring up Hayden Teets. So Teets will step out. Westman will step off the mound. Eagles here in the top of the 7th. We're tied at 9-9. First pitch to Teets. He'll fly this one to right field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Struck is going to round third and will be held up with just 1 out. The Eagles threatening here in the top of the 7th. Adam Perzo will be coming to the plate for Windham. Hayden Teets with a big-time hit there. And a nice single for Teets. And it looks like maybe we'll have a pinch hitter here, and it will be Riley Haugen. Riley Haugen will be at the plate, and it looks like St. James wants to talk about things here before this at bat. Runners on the corners for Windham, top of the 7th, tied up at 9. Riley Haugen, the right fielder, going to be stepping in to pinch hit here for Windham. after this 15-second timeout on KDOM.
Extra Touch Auto of Windom has it all. Used vehicles for sale, paintless dent repair, windshield repair, tires, and general car repairs. Call Paul at Extra Touch Auto today at 507-831-1314.
Hot Country 94.3. I'm sure St. James had to talk about the situation here because with runners on the corners and just one out, Riley Haugen here at the plate has a lot of options. This could be a situation where kind of that squeeze, suicide squeeze, is kind of what they discussed. Now Alex Fink is going to be talking with Haugen again, as this is where the chess match kind of comes into play. 9-9. It's been a slugfest from here up to this point, but now the strategy comes into play with runners on the corners and one out. Haugen at the plate, going to try to lay down the bunt, and he's going to be hit by a pitch. But did Haugen pull the bunt back? That's what Hunter Stevens is asking. I think, okay, this is something interesting. Did St. James try to purposely throw at Riley Haugen as they knew he was going to bunt, knowing that it would technically be a strike if Haugen did not pull it back? I think that's what Stevens and Westman were both talking about, is that Riley Haugen turned and was holding the bunt when he got hit. Because if, just like on a bunt, or just like on a swing, if you swing at a baseball and it hits you, that should be, we got the replay up here at the Irish Yard. They've got fantastic cameras and equipment here, and I don't think it can be used in the game. But they're going to say he was hit by a pitch, and the Eagles are going to get a huge break here in this one. As Riley Haugen, kind of see the replay, he did not pull back that bunt, but got hit by a pitch, so the Eagles get away with a massive break here. And now with the bases loaded, it's Tucker Renquist at the plate for the Windham Eagles. First pitch from Westman. It's going to be down the middle, a big swing and a miss from Tucker Renquist for strike one. Let's see if the Eagles can take advantage here. No balls and one strike with one out. Tucker Renquist at the plate. The pitch from Westman. Going to be in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be low. Hunter Stevens able to get the stop. Bases loaded here in the top of the 7th. 1 out, 2 balls and 1 strike to Tucker Renquist. Did not start the ball game in center field, but came in a couple innings in. Now is a big opportunity here at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Big cut again from Tucker Renquist as he yells in frustration at himself. 2 balls and 2 strikes here for Renquist. Just 1 out with the bases loaded. Westman looking for a huge strikeout here for the Saints. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hunter Stevens able to glove that one, and that's 2 outs here at the top of the 7th. And who else would you want at the plate if you're Windham? The number 10, Drew Rothenberger. One of the best hitters all season long for Windham. Bases loaded with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. First pitch is going to be just outside, maybe a little high for ball 1. Rothenberger steps back in. 1 ball, no strikes. Westman not wasting any time. Out of the full windup, the pitch. That one's low and outside for ball 2. You want to pitch away from Drew Rothenberger as much as you can, but you can't walk it home a run. The bases are loaded. 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. Breaking ball is in, inside corner for a strike. Great pitch from Westman there. It's always risky with Drew Rothenberger. You don't want to hang that curveball up there in the zone. Drew Rothenberger will let it fly. 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. That one is hit hard to left center field. Back towards the wall. It's out of here! Grand slam, Drew Rothenberger! Oh my word! Drew Rothenberger absolutely crushed that baseball. Oh my! Drew Rothenberger with the hit of his life. On the brink of elimination. A tie ball game. Grand slam for Drew Rothenberger. Holy cow. Unbelievable. 13-9. Quentin Teets at the plate will pull back the bunt. That's a strike on the outside corner. You cannot write this type of drama here in the Section 3 AA playoffs. Drew Rothenberger, I said it before the at-bat, nobody else you'd want at the plate than the junior. He's hit a couple big-time hits this season. Grand slam at Blue Earth, a grand slam here tonight to put the Eagles up by 4 in the top of the 7th. Is that one a called strike on the outside corner? The only thing that would have made that more dramatic is if we were in the bottom of the 7th. The Saints will still have an opportunity to match the Eagles. But oh, what a hit as the next pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. Quentin Teets goes down looking. But we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Grand slam for Drew Rothenberger. Puts him up 13-9. St. James still has a shot when we come back on KDOM.
Whether you're looking for hardware, tools, quality paints, home goods, or gift items, Schwabach Ace Hardware has it all. They are committed to being a helpful place to offering knowledgeable advice and quality products. Shop Schwabach Ace Hardware of Windom.
Connect your world with Windom Net, your local fiber optic telecommunications provider. Business and residential phone service, internet service, home Wi-Fi, and cable TV. Find out more at windomnet.com.
Collision Center. We don't have to meet by accident. Paint, body, collision, and glass. We're repairing them to make them last. 8314121.
The DeFreeze Collision Center of Windom.
5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100. 5-Star Realty is the place to go. Call 832-8100.
Hot Country 94.3, 13-9. The Windham Eagles with the lead after a grand slam in the top of the 7th from Drew Rothenberger, and now St. James 3 outs away from their season being over as Garrison called strike on the outside corner for strike 1. By far the craziest baseball game of my career, my short career, I guess. No balls and 1 strike. But of course, not over yet. St. James with a chance, as that one is going to be low for ball 2. They've scored 3 runs in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the fourth, 3 in the fifth. So the next pitch is a swing and a miss to Olsen for strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes. The pitch from Garrison. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. He pulled it back. Cooper Olsen able to hold on to that one. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This feels like a bigger pitch than it should be. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch from Garrison. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Reggie Blum now to the plate for St. James with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Josh Garrison. Called strike on the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike to Blum. Next pitch high and outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Blum. Garrison out of the full windup. Next pitch is going to be a chopper down the first baseline. Garrison's going to get there, scoops it up, underhand is to first for the out. Eagles 1 out away from staying alive in the Section 3 AA tournament. Two outs. Jack Westman has had a heck of a day for the Saints. Came in the first, pitched well all game long. It's the first pitch from Garrison. He has some big-time hits for the Saints as well. Going to try and keep their hopes alive. 1 ball, no strikes. That one is going to bounce in for ball 2. Westman almost flawless on the mound, had a couple of big hits throughout the game, given up. One to Rehnquist, which was a triple. It was the last run to come across in the 5th when they tied it up off the Hunter Stevens hit. As that one is high and inside from Garrison for ball 3. And now 3 balls and no strikes with 2 outs. The pitch low for ball 4. So Westman will head down to first. And Straceman now will come to the plate. Two outs with a runner on first for Josh Garrison. The pitch high for ball 1. One ball and no strikes. Garrison throw that one, catches the outside corner for strike 1. Straceman forcing Garrison to throw a strike after 4 straight balls to Westman. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be a called strike as well. 1 strike away are the Windham Eagles from moving on. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Straceman at the plate for St. James. Garrison takes 1 look at first, but is going to focus on the batter. He'll throw to the plate. High and inside for ball 2. Straceman had to get out of the way of that one. Two balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. The pitch. Fought off to left field and diving and making the catch. Drew Rothenberger. Oh my goodness. Drew Rothenberger with a diving catch to win the ball game for the Windham Eagles. 13-9. What a catch from Drew Rothenberger over there at shortstop. It was a fly ball to left field. And Drew Rothenberger with a diving catch. What a 7th inning for the junior. Grand slam in the top of the 7th, a diving catch in the bottom of the 7th to end the ball game for the Windham Eagles as they win it 13-9. Wow. You're never going to see, that's a lie, I shouldn't say that. You may not see a better baseball game than you saw tonight here at the Irish Yard. 13-9, Windham with the victory. They move on to play on Thursday in Marshall. I have no idea who they're going to play. Maybe Montevideo, maybe somebody else. All that matters to the Windham Eagles is that they are moving on. And they will play once again in Marshall on Thursday. But a big win for the Windham Eagles here at Island Park. Water showers for Drew Rothenberger. What a game. St. James fought to the very end. Eagles jumped out to an 8-0 lead. St. James fought their way back all the way to tying it up late in the ball game. And it was 9-9 headed to the top of the 7th. Eagles able to get the bases loaded. And realistically, this is something that the Eagles aren't going to want to talk about. But Riley Haugen getting on first on a play where probably should have been a strike. Now, there isn't to say he doesn't end up on first eventually. But Westman was a situation where they were trying to go for a squeeze bunt, maybe a sacrifice, a suicide squeeze, whatever you want to call it. St. James maybe trying to do a little strategy, knowing that he's going to turn to bunt no matter what. Throw it at Haugen. So he gets hit with the bat, still in bunting position. That's exactly what happened. But the umpires gave Riley Haugen the base. He heads to first. Drew Rothenberger comes up, hits a grand slam. Game over, 13-9. The bottom of the 7th, Drew Rothenberger with the final out. Diving catch in left field. What a game. What a finish. We're going to be back tomorrow night for some Pirates baseball, but we will have the Eagles Thursday in Marshall against what we think is Montevideo over there in Marshall. But my goodness, what a game. That's going to do it for our broadcast here on Hot Country 94.3. I still got an hour drive home. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. here on Hot Country 94.3. But one final time, 13-9. The hero tonight, junior Drew Rothenberger with a grand slam in the top of the 7th and a big catch to end the game in the bottom of the 7th here on Hot Country 94.3. Thank you so much, Amanda, back at the studio. I'm Zach Polk. Thanks for joining us here on Hot Country 94.3. You've been listening to Windham Eagle Baseball. We'll see you Thursday night here on KDOM.